Hello everyone and welcome back. This is Veteran Mountain Man and I have got a special news discussion for you. So I was browsing the internet today and I came across a website, a blog called MedusaMagazine.com. And on there, in their women's articles and news, was an article called Beyond Pro-Choice, the solution to white supremacy is white abortion. Now, I got turned on to this article because of some links from some right-wing sources. But I went all the way to the original source material just to make sure that the data was not being misconstrued, because why listen to secondhand when you can go look at the original? And I'm going to leave a link to the article down below in my description so that you can go look at it as well and make up your own mind. However, as I am looking through this, the entire article seems to be intersectional critical race theory propaganda. The Constitution is being described as white supremacy. The act of abortion being considered constitutional is considered white supremacy. And she even declares that the Second Amendment is the right to terrorize citizens through bearing arms. Now, obviously, this person has not actually looked at things beyond their intersectional critical race theory world. And while MedusaMagazine, it is difficult to get a specific bit of information as to who they actually are. It seems that they are very much intersectionalists and very much extreme third-wave feminists. Their entire magazine seems dedicated to outing trolls, multicultural values, and extremist black feminism or colored feminism, also known as intersectional feminism. There is actually no real identifying information about them on their site. And I'm going to probably do a Whois lookup on them to publish their contact information directly, because they're using a web form to hide their contact capability. I want to see who actually has the domain name registered, and I will try to include that in my link in the description. But this is just insanity. Declaring that we need to eliminate the white race and we need to force white women to abort their children, and in turn then go and support minority colored children in the United States, Europe, and Canada is absolute insanity. This is trying to declare that the right to self-preservation is null and void, except where you say it is. This is extreme Marxism and extreme postmodernism. And it's insane that this person cannot even see it. They have written this obviously believing it. And their entire blog seems to be dedicated to these ideas. And I just don't understand how they can consider this normal, and yet they consider anybody who denies this as a Nazi. I mean, if you go through and read this, this is beyond anything I've seen. And so we have no real words about this. And so they're even trying to declare that they're not radical feminism. I'm in there About Us, and they're like, is Medusa Magazine a radical feminist blog? And here's their answer. We do not consider ourselves radical feminists. However, we do not reject the title. First and foremost, because we do not consider it to be inflammatory. We do not think publishing articles online is in any way equivalent to, say, radical right-wingers who are responsible for several hate crimes and terrorist attacks. Radical feminists gave women the right to vote. Radical feminists gave us the Ku Klux Klan. They are not the same thing. Radical anti-feminists gave us the Ku Klux Klan. I don't think Medusa Magazine actually understands what the Ku Klux Klan was. and how it was actually formed. In fact, the Ku Klux Klan and the women's temperance movement and the women's suffrage movement worked together until the 1940s and pushed the prohibition movement and the women's right to vote. Now, you may not believe that, but it is history, and it is provable. And you can go back and watch the newsreel coverage. It's there. I've seen it. Well, I just wanted to bring these people to your attention. Once again, go ahead and read the article below. It will probably get your blood boiling if you're like me. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing here. If you're on YouTube, and if you're on VidMe, please upvote and follow. Thank you all again, and have yourselves a great day.